Hello! Keep that going for your MC, Claire Hooper! What a night. I was all fired up to come out and do a song from my original Comedy Zone routine back in 2004, and I dug out the set list and I did a quick audit, and I found that of that original 15-minute set, 7 minutes would have had me cancelled by modern standards, 5 minutes would have had me too'd, and the remaining 8 minutes would have had me hauled before the Human Rights Commission. Maths is not my strong point, but you know, I was a maverick. I rarely stuck to time back in those days. And I rarely respected the audience, and I rarely emerged from the hi-fi club with my clothes on. That was a knowing chuckle from a long-suffering comedy festival staffer whose sad duty each night was to retrieve my underpants from backstage following one of my midnight dance-offs. Footage exists. Although in my defence, I always wore fabulous underpants. I will do one joke from my original set, though. I'm still proud of this one. It's stood the test of time. It's already funny. Bless you. Imagine there's no lyrics. That's the bit that went for 8 minutes. Like, I really milked it unnecessarily, but it was quality content, and it's great to be here tonight. From old times to new times now, here's a more recent song. This one goes out to anyone who's ever had to let someone down recently. Subtitle, an actual transcript of a conversation with my Uber driver. This isn't easy, and I don't wish to upset you, but I'd rather break your heart than live a lie. You deserve much better than me, so this is goodbye. I know that this will shock you. I've been trying to suppress it, but it's taking too much effort to pretend. And it's only been 10 minutes since I met you, but this is the end. 'Cause I'm not the person you thought, so forgive me, I have to abort this conversation, 'cause I don't want to talk about sport. You said your name was Richard, and you asked me who I barracked for, so I picked a team to be polite. But apparently the team I picked had just gotten their asses kicked by your team on Saturday night. Now I was in too deep, and I had to play along when you started crapping on about the weakness in our game plan. And I was nodding and agreeing as I contemplated fleeing to a better conversation with a corpse. And then you asked me to predict how long a certain injured player would take till he recovered. And I said about 12 months, and you said 12 months for a hammy. But I stood by my assessment, and you wouldn't let it go. And so I found myself engaging in discussion of the muscular condition of a man I'd never heard of in a sport that I don't care for. But I led you on, and therefore I'm responsible for this abomination of an adult conversation. And I'm sorry that I lied to you, but I'm not the person you thought, so I'm cutting this relationship short, 'cause I was faking. Sorry, I don't want to talk about someone stick a fork in my eye. I'd rather have piranhas taking chunks from my thigh than stand right here pretending that I give a shit about sport. Thank you, everybody.